Lights out, and we are racing in Moto3 here in the British Grand Prix. Brilliant launch away from pole position by birthday boy Ortola. He's going to get the whole shot into Abbey for the first time. Kelso's made a real good start as well. The Aussie up taking, you can see the rain spots falling on the camera in that first corner, and Kelso getting on with it on the inside of Ortola through turn 2. He leads.
And Alonso trying to go around the outside of Yamanaka, who's a fast starter from the second row. Via had an absolute shocker. He's dropped all the way down to the fringes of the top 6. He's just been passed there by Stefano Nepo. Via struggling early on.
Holgado has hit the front then for the first time in this British Grand Prix. Kelso finally gets to see a rear tyre in front of him.
There's Fernandez on the 31 Leopard Honda, the sole Leopard Honda left. Here comes Nepo up the inside, who takes both Ortola and Kelso.
Nepo and Kelso go side by side, trying to pick up some slipstream here behind Holgado. Running the inside line there on the 80 by Kelso, now back in second. Nepo dive bombs Kelso going into turn 3. He's made it work.
What is going on with Colin Via in this Grand Prix? He's back into 8th place as they bump elbows on their way into Maggot's corner, and Ivan Ortola says, thank you very much. If you're going to watch each other, I'll have second place.
Coming onto the hanger straight, and he's going to ease by with the slipstream. And Kelso uses what, a 4 and 5 bike slipstream, and the Aussie back at the front.
Now Alonso's getting on with this. He's up the inside of Ortola, and Yusei Yamanaka is trying to Hail Mary around the outside of Stoke Corner and now goes way out onto the green. And Alonso looked like he might be taking second or third place. He's going to just about tip it in ahead of Joel Kelso and hold on to that third spot.
Oh, he did rub shoulders and fairings with Alonso, who showed no mercy there, did he? The World Championship leader. And here is Via. Via honing in on the victory battle as well. He is starting to look like some serious threat here in 4th place. Around the outside, he's trying to go. Now he picks up the inside line through the back end of Maggotts and Beckett. Yeah, Colin Via has decided to come to our 75th anniversary party. What a 2.5 lap onslaught this has been from Via. He was at the back of this league group for so much, dropped from 2nd to 9th place, but he hits the front here in Silverstone for the first time. And here comes Alonso. This has been coming. This is what he's been threatening. David Alonso, with 2.5 laps to go here in this British Grand Prix, decides to hit the front for the first time. Ortola picks up some awesome slipstream. Look at that from Ortola. He's certainly going to get Holgado. Not quite close enough to pounce on Alonso, but perfect illustration there of how much the slipstream works down the hanger straight. What about Nepo? He's never been on the podium. Grand Prix start number 107. Can he take it from the top step? Via with the slipstream on the Husky finds himself back at the front. Spectacular action. Surely now it's coming down to Via, Ortola and Alonso. What a move that is by Ortola, going through on Via on the run. The fast run into Maggotts and Beckett. There was a nudge there. Contact wasn't there between Alonso and Via.
You feel Alonso's in the perfect position here. Ortola's weaving on the hanger straight. He might be in trouble for that. He's trying to keep Alonso at bay. He's just about trying to turn in, and Via's now going to go through.
Alonso and Ortola, Via sandwich. We come into this final sector. Ivan Ortola. Yeah, the stewards might look at that weaving. Sideways Alonso goes into both. Ortola's gone really, really wide. It's going to be a shootout to the finish line. What a way to kick off our 75th anniversary celebrations. It's been a barnstormer here in Great Britain, and Ivan Ortola on his 20th birthday. What a happy birthday it has been as Ivan Ortola wins an unbelievable British Grand Prix in Moto3. It's lights out, and we are racing in Moto2 here at the British Grand Prix. Look at that start by Ayagura, almost half a bike length clear, half a dozen bike lengths clear of the field. He sweeps into Abbey the first corner. Electric start, dream start by the Japanese star.
Here comes Kinet then quickly through on Ayagura.
Dixon's having another stab here at Agura, and he's made it work this time through into Copse Corner, turn 9 on lap 2.
Agura now loses another place. That's 3rd place going to Joe Roberts. So Roberts is now our leading title contender on track.
Pole position back to 4th now, although he's trying to immediately correct that issue, and he does indeed. Into Brooklands he goes through on Joe Roberts. This is a real thrilling battle, isn't it, for 3rd place at the moment. We're on board with the number 16 bike of Joe Roberts. Perfect time to ride on board as he flings it on the inside of Agura.
As they now go 2-3 abreast into Maggotts corner, and Ayagura certainly not lacking bravery there, was he?
And now Roberts Roberts once again says, okay, well, you're giving it out, you can have some back as well. Payback on the inside of Agura into Stowe corner. Dixon then goes into the lead, albeit for what? Half a second, if that turns 16 then. On board with Dixon, this is the battle for the lead. Oh, Joe Roberts has crashed out. Joe Roberts then has crashed out of third place. He's so frustrated with himself. He loses more crucial ground in the title chase. Joe Roberts was just starting to think about closing down Canet and Dixon, but he goes down. That's a
fast corner through Farm Curve, turn 2, 185 kilometres an hour. They're in fourth gear.
For the first time in a long time, Jake Dixon has got the gap down to Aaron Canet to under 0.2 of a second.
Here he comes.
The last lap is underway then, and here goes Jake Dixon. He's going all in for the win here at the British Grand Prix. Jake Dixon now 2 corners away from home glory, from home success. Don't discount Aaron Canet though, as they come through Club Corner, and Jake Dixon joins the Brit winning club in his home Grand Prix. Britain's got talent, Britain's got Jake Dixon. He wins the Silverstone Grand Prix after a classic last lap battle with Aaron Canet.
What's that? Do one more? Click here to subscribe.